Hello, everyone. Welcome. I had the day off yesterday. I'm sorry, I should be putting that in my titles, but hopefully no one was too concerned. I'm back, and we probably have a bit of a long stream today, or maybe I will pause to get some dinner. I probably should do that in between, but we're going to have some bridge. I think my normal Zenith day-long reward, we have first hand pulled up over here for that, and then maybe I'm going to transition with some Slay the Spire. I might play a run. If you're not familiar with that game, I guess I haven't created a chat command for that, but I probably can. And then later tonight I'm going to be doing my normal Hanabi with friends. Once again, I will be streaming that. I do not have any I don't have any other bridge commitments, but I will be playing bridge on the side, so hopefully people will look forward to that when it comes up. So I did play this weekend in this thing called the Twitch Community Day Long, and looks like we had 31 participants, and we finished its imps, so imp pairs. We were pretty close up there, 27 imps and change. I did stream this. I think I streamed this on Friday. I'm probably going to stream this thing again maybe Saturday. I'm busy this Friday, but we'll see. I will let you all know. But congrats to Chris31M for winning overall by a 20th of an imp. What a close race with Rabid Bean. And I think Rabid Bean is also the host of another tournament that I've signed up for, sort of like a inter-Discord league thing that goes on every month. So I will be playing some of those matches toward the end of the month for the Bean Cup, I think it's called. But we finished with 27, close race. I do recall having a misclick that probably cost me a handful of imps on one of the boards, or a misbrain, maybe is more like it. I think, yeah, that was board 6 here, where I had talked about all of the reasons why I don't like upgrading hands into the 2 no-trump range, and then I opened a diamond instead of a no-trump, so we would have been playing 1 no-trump. I don't know if we would have made it, but probably could have saved a few imps on that one. Anyway, these were our results. We had 3 pretty sizable wins, a 9 imp win, a 10 imp win, and a 9 imp win. One of the big ones that I think vaulted us towards the top of the standings was probably this board towards the end of the set. I think I had mentioned that, like, from a single dummy perspective, maybe we would look at these hands and want to play in 6 of a minor. But when the opponents start preempting like mad, it's sometimes beneficial to be a little more conservative in your bidding choices. And so, you know, here we figured that 4 spades was probably going down. It could go down multiple tricks, so we just elected to double and take what looked like a sure plus score, whereas bidding something like 5 clubs in our position might have got an S3 contract which doesn't make. And it turns out a lot of the pairs on this hand did reach 5 clubs, which went down 1. Some of them reach a slam, which went down more. Some of them even went off a couple of tricks in 5 clubs. There was 1 pair who reached 5 diamonds. Now, 5 diamonds does technically make. Your trump suit's a little stronger. So even if they go heart ruff, ace of spades, spade, you can ruff high, pull trumps, and when the clubs run, you're all good in that contract. I don't really believe in this auction. This seems like a huge position to take, opening a club and rebidding 5 diamonds, as opposed to the other way. You would normally want to give your partner a choice of which suit to play in. I mean, here your partner could have a singleton diamond and 4 clubs, and, you know, maybe 6 clubs doesn't make, but 5 clubs did. So anyway, it worked out for them, but we're pretty happy. Only a handful of pairs actually managed to double 4 spades and collect the penalty on that board. So Anyway, back to today's regular broadcast. We have another Zenith day long. I think I had been participating in these just off stream. I didn't have a couple of hours to play and hang out over the weekend, but I clicked through them in about 15-20 minutes, got maybe like 50% or 55% on most of the sessions. So we'll see if we can keep up our good streak. I know we've had a bunch of 60% games recently. But alright. A heart by East, a spade by West, and 2 hearts by East. We have a pretty strong defensive hand against hearts, so we'll see where they end up. I mean, if 2 hearts had passed out, you know, I might have expected to beat the contract. 3 diamonds. So it looks like the opponent's play 3 diamonds is forcing, therefore this 3 heart bid is forcing. So if 3 hearts was passable, I might have doubled in this spot, but I'm just going to pass. 4 hearts, pass, pass. It's a little bit of a tricky spot. So we do have ace-10 fourth of trumps. We expect to take 2 heart tricks. The king of spades does not rate to be a trick. I mean, West bid spades and diamonds. So it kind of comes down to, you know, what is my opening lead going to be? And do I really expect that partner is going to produce 2 tricks over there, or that partner is going to have the ace of clubs to go along with my king, and maybe that actually produces a trick? Or maybe partner has some good diamonds. This feels very borderline. You know, West can have extra values. Like, there's no reason that we should guarantee that the opponents have like 25 or 26 highs. I think they could easily have, you know, 30 even. I mean, we're looking at 10. Like, if East has 15 and West has 15, that's very possible. So, you know, I guess I'm just going to pass, and I feel like I should lead clubs. I mean, the club lead can do a couple of good things for us. I mean, for one thing, we might just take the ace-king of clubs. Another thing, though, is like, maybe West does have a doubleton heart, and if they had something like queen-9 doubleton, then if we're able to like tap the dummy in clubs, we can legitimately score 2 trump tricks, as opposed to East maybe guessing that we have heart stack over here. So do I want to try the king of clubs or low club? I guess I'll just lead a low club. I mean, we do know that East might not have extra heart length for 3 hearts, so it's not as if East has promised a 7-card suit for the way this auction has gone. I mean, East just has to do something over 3 diamonds. So, I mean, what I'm thinking is, like, if West really is, like, 5-2, 5-1, and our partner has the club ace, I don't really want to, like, lead a low club to partner's ace. Then East with something like queen jack third of clubs could finesse my king on the way back, roughing it out. So I'm thinking maybe the king of clubs lead makes a little more sense than a low one. This also gives us the option to switch to diamonds if that's correct. So if like the king of clubs wins the first trick and we see, you know, and partner asks for a diamond shift somehow, that could be important. Like, you do want to be a little careful in these spots, because when you lead the king, your partner's going to believe you have the queen. At least a human partner will. So you don't want them to come up with some spectacular defense, like overtaking your king with the ace, and then, you know, for example, leading back a singleton, planning to cross to your queen of clubs to get a ruff later. So anyway, I think I'm going to try the king of clubs. Wow. That is not really the distribution that I was expecting from the dummy. Okay, I am absolutely certain I would bid 2 no trump with West's hand. I mean, it feels just really weird to bid 3 diamonds. And the good thing about 2 no is, like, you can still find a 4-4 minor suit fit if that's where you belong. Your partner can bid 3 of a minor over 2 no trump. So 3 diamonds just preempts the auction for, I think, no good reason. Looks like it might not have mattered in this case. Maybe they were ending up in the same spot regardless. Well, now we have another choice. What do we lead at trick 2? It kind of has the feeling that clubs are 5, 4, 3, 1 around, so declare as a singleton. I mean, that 7 of clubs looked high, you know, from potentially ace, queen, 9, 5th, and East played the 6, which also looks pretty high. So I could, like, try a diamond switch. I mean, I don't really know why a diamond switch would be useful. I'll just continue clubs. I mean, okay. I mean, this could kind of be, whoa, declare has 3 clubs. Yikes. So, I mean, one of the concerns about not continuing clubs is, like, declare might take a spade finesse and ditch their club loser. 2 of hearts to the king. I guess I should duck. Maybe get a signal from partner. What was the spade trick? Maybe I should watch partner spade signal. Okay, so spades are probably 5, 4, 3, 1 around. All right. Declare has the diamond king. So it looks like nothing really mattered. We could have technically shifted to diamonds earlier and tried to, like, set up a diamond trick for partner, but also the spade king was on side, so declare could have just taken a hook if necessary. Oh, and of course declare has 7 hearts, so only 2 diamonds. So none of this really mattered. We would have done well to double 4 hearts. Sadly. Partner did have the club ace. Not that upset. I mean, it looks like there's no real way that this contract is ever making, so our opening lead doesn't really matter. I mean, we could have led the ace of hearts, and that would let the contract make, but declare doesn't like have any sort of squeeze or anything, or any way to get rid of 2 club losers. Maybe they can go down multiple tricks by taking a diamond finesse hoping to make, but I think plus 50 feels about average on that one. Check, check a heart, a no trump. Well, I mean, part of me wants to just pass a no trump. Is that crazy? That might be a little crazy with a 5-card major. But vulnerable, I think our partner should have some good heart stuff to bid a no trump over a major suit opener. Alright, I'll transfer to spades and just plan on passing. Oh, partner has a max with spades. What is 2 spades? A takeout double? I mean, every finesse is working. Even the spade finesse rates to work. I mean, if partner has, like, king 3rd of spades, we can hook east for the queen. I think my hand's still a little too weak to try for game, unfortunately. Partner should have some wasted heart stuff. Oh, my partner does not have wasted hearts. Well, and we get the ace of clubs lead. That's rather unfortunate, because now it looks like we're making 5. Whoops. Ooh, okay, okay. Interesting. Well, spades 4-0, we do have some problems. Maybe I'm a genius, and stopping in 3 is the best thing to do here. Well, so what can I do that's actually helpful on this one? I guess now, it's a shame I don't have like a higher diamond spot. If I had like the jack of diamonds, I could do some sort of like trump squeeze against West. But in this case, I don't know. So what I want to do is like rough a diamond in North's hand now. So we're gonna lose the king of spades. That's gonna get roughed. We're gonna lose, or not the king of spades, the king of clubs. The king of clubs is gonna get roughed. We're gonna lose a heart. We're gonna lose the 10 of clubs. And we've already lost the ace of clubs. So I guess our objective is not to lose more tricks than that. I mean, we make our contract. That's a plus. Maybe we don't lose the 10 of clubs, but I do need to be a little careful about how I handle the trump suit from now on. I hope it wasn't a mistake cashing the spade king. I kind of did it without thinking. But okay. So I guess the plan here is we duck a heart. West wins and returns a club, which gets roughed. East wins, returns a trump. So we'll win the jack. We will take a diamond hook, cash the diamond ace, rough a heart, rough a diamond small, lead a heart, planning on roughing. We over-rough whatever East does. We rough the 10 of clubs with our high trump, and then we lead hearts through. Yeah, that seems like the play. So I guess that is 10 tricks, and wow, West did not overtake to give a club rough. A little surprising, but also it looks like it didn't matter. Also, why is East not returning trumps? I'm very confused as to how this hand is playing out. Excuse me. Anyway, so rough a heart, rough a diamond, king of clubs, I think is the idea. We could play the king of clubs now. I mean, I don't think any of this order matters much. Rough. Spade. Nope. And we have a high cross rough. That's too bad. Maybe we'll get some match points for just making 10 tricks. You know, we had no idea that our partner's hearts were so weak for 1 no trump. I do understand, I feel like partner did have to bid something with 17. So, you know, 1 no feels better than double when you have 4 cards in the opponent's suit. But normally it's a little scary with 1 weak heart stopper to overcall a no trump, especially vulnerable. I mean, I could even be convinced that pass is correct on North's hand over a heart. But yeah, with 17, it's a little, and spades, especially with 17 and a spade suit, maybe passes a little bit too much. All right, pass a diamond, pass a heart. I'm gonna pass. Spade, game forcing 2 clubs. So West has the pointed suits, East has the round suits, and we get to 3 no trump. All right, partner, lead away. 2 of clubs. 2, 9, 10, king. And Declare is now going after spades, which they only have a 4-card spade suit. So this really feels like the club suit is running, doesn't it? So kind of as expected, partner did not lead their 4th best from longest and strongest. Well, Declare unblocks the spades. Okay, so they have ace 10 4th, heart. So West has the club king, the spade ace, and now they're leading hearts. The way Declare is playing this, it feels like they have the heart ace, so popping king doesn't make any sense, but I'm not sure. Okay. We will duck that trick. So Declare is going about cashing spades. They're going to run clubs. And my assumption at this point is that we get the last 3. 8, 5, queen. Sure, pardon. Ace of diamonds. I got you. Ace of diamonds. So our partner couldn't find a diamond lead from ace, king, queen, 5th. Makes sense. Well, there's nothing we can do. I mean, had partner led hearts instead, they would just use the king of clubs entry to get back to the spade suit. So looks like no matter what happens, we were just taking 3 tricks on this deal. Feels pretty flat. Pass, pass a diamond. Everyone vulnerable. I don't mind making takeout doubles with 3 small in the opponent's suit, so I think I'm going to do that here. Alright, redouble, some values, heart by a partner, spade by East. I mean, I could raise, but I think I'm just kind of content getting out of the way. Like, I don't want 2 hearts to get doubled. I think we're going for a large number. I don't want 2 hearts to pass out. I think we're just going to be minus 200 against their part score. So I'm pretty happy to just kind of conservatively sit back. Now, is this 6-5? They say 5-5. Yeah, sure thing, bud. I believe you. Well, you know, I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that partner didn't jump to, say, 2 hearts here, I might believe that it was correct for us to compete. I mean, if we have 4 losers in the pointed suits, is it possible partner has like the heart ace and club king? I guess so. All right, I'm sold. You know, maybe partner has 5 hearts to the ace and 4 clubs to the king. I mean, I might jump to 2 hearts with that, but it's close. I also feel like the opponents are probably competing to 3 spades. No, no, this is not good. 4 hearts? How could you? Oh no, this is getting doubled, absolutely. What is going on? Are we, I can't tell if we're doing it or if we're just giving up 790. Well, okay then. I think we better cash our tricks. At least my brown suit values are well fitting, yes. That's kind of the only reason I bid 3 hearts. What is this 4 spade bid? Holy crap, just double us. What are they doing? Ace, king, king? They have an 11 count. Oh my god, also look at this jack of hearts back. Well, yeah, see, here's the thing. What does my partner have? So they have 5 small hearts. They have nothing in clubs. Do they have like 2 natural trump tricks or something? Like ace, king of spades? I guess they could have like king, queen, 9 of spades. Jeez. Maybe they have the diamond queen. Oh, it's not going to matter, is it? They would need to have the queen of diamonds like doubleton and for declare to misguess. Ooh. Well, I think I should cash the club ace. I'm a little concerned East is actually 5-5, as the auction suggested. Like, I didn't consider trying to give partner a diamond ruff at trick 1, but maybe I should have. If I had led a diamond, maybe we actually beat this. Partner could have like the spade ace and a doubleton ace of spades and a singleton diamond, but still, why? What is this auction? Oh boy, well, I'm gonna take this. Ace 4, 8, 5. Not sure. Okay, well, East was not 5-5 in the 2 suits. They ditch a diamond on the 10 of hearts. Now they're roughing a club. Huh. Maybe they just have some sort of like high cross rough. Guess that's possible. Hello? I'll take it. What was this hand? I think that's going to be worth a lot of match points, but also, we were in huge trouble. We could have lost a club, 2 spades, the ace of hearts, 2 diamonds, at least. Maybe they get a club ruff. Yes, good double part. Don't worry, I had you covered. Yikes. Okay, well, now we would like to make another takeout double, but we cannot. A club, pass. Am I game forcing? 11? It's like a really good 11 with no club fit. So if I'm game forcing, I want to bid my suits in the normal order, like diamonds first. Well, bid my longest suit first. If I'm not game forcing, I would rather just bid major suits. How bad is it to just game force this? I mean, like, if... It seems like 3 no trump is going to be our contract ultimately. And I'm pretty happy about both of my spade and diamond suits for that contract. Alright, I'm gonna game force this hand. So I'll bid a diamond. Partner bids 2 clubs. I can bid 2 hearts, presumably. Or I could just jump to 3 no now that partner has showed a long club suit and a minimum. Or, okay, wait, hear me out. Or I could take the hyper-conservative approach and pass 2 clubs. Maybe that's worse than bidding 2 diamonds. No, like, one of these suits is going to work out for me, right? Alright, let's just try game. Well, that looks like a good opening lead from our opponents. Yuck. Do we have to set the dummy up? I guess maybe I was more hopeful that I would have an entry to my hand somewhere, and that was not guaranteed, was it? Okay, well maybe the 10 of hearts wins. Nope. 3, 10, queen. Ace. What is my plan? I suppose I can like lead the jack of spades to the king, right? The old, this is actually, so I saw Justin Lahl do this in a like blue ribbon pairs hand. Jack of spades to the king in a position like this and got the opponents to pop ace on the first round. Good way to set up your suit. Make them think that you misguessed a finesse. I don't know if that helps. I mean, that gets me up to what, like the heart ace, 3 spades, a club and a diamond. But if the king of spades holds, then maybe I can work on clubs. I would have to guess what doubleton club is happening. Okay, well, I think that's the first plan, because if this doesn't work... Jack of spades, well, they did pop ace. Which makes it seem as if they're going to switch to hearts, doesn't it? That really has this feel that West is sitting over there with like the king of clubs well protected and the king of hearts and just wants to continue the heart suit. So if I score the jack of hearts, what am I at? 3 spades, 2 hearts, a club, and potentially 2 diamonds. That is probably not good enough. I mean, I could have like played for king doubleton of diamonds on side. I mean, not that I really have a hand entry to get back here, but that was something I could have done. Yeah, so like if I duck the spade and they go heart, heart, and I cross in spades and like misguess the clubs, I go down a million. Where is everyone else ending up on this hand, I wonder? Maybe 2 clubs or 3 clubs? There's this funny thing that like if the club king is on side, maybe West doesn't want me to have hand entries, so they'll like cover the diamond queen if I lead it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna duck. I'm gonna try and set up the clubs. King of hearts, yep. Heart, yep. And now what? Okay, well, I mean, interesting thought. I could, like, cash a heart, dumping the spade king, run some spades. No. What am I supposed to do? Okay, so I could play a spade to the king and go like ace of clubs club, or I could like is there any way to guarantee the contract from here? Maybe actually. Ah, okay. How about this? Spade to the king, ace of diamonds, diamond. They can win. My whole hand is high and completely stranded, but if they switch to clubs, all I need is 3-2 clubs from there. So they get the king of diamonds, and they'll get a club trick. If West switches to clubs, I can put in the 10 or the queen or whatever. That feels like the right line to me. I also do like how they let my 7 of hearts win. That was nice of them. Yeah, I think this is the play. That's just very funny. We're going to have 2 hands that are just completely stranded and both completely high. I mean, this could go badly. Clubs could be 4-1, but... maybe West will also make the mistake of not switching to clubs. Yeah, this is fine. 8 of clubs. I guess we play the 10. I'm not sure it matters. Very cool. Kind of an imp play. I mean, so I could have done... yeah, so I could have done a trick better. I mean, double dummy from that end position. Like, I could have taken the diamond finesse, then crossed to the spade king, then played ace of clubs and a low club, guessing that the king was doubleton, and now dummy's set up with the ace of diamonds high. But, you know, I'm pretty happy having overbid a little bit to reach this game to just safety play at the end and collect my 9 tricks. And kind of a cool safety play there. Again, no guarantee, but with 3-2 clubs, we were called. So, pass by East. 16. A diamond and no trump. I guess we bid 2 clubs, and over 2 diamonds, we bid 2 no. That seems fine. Diamond, a heart, 2 clubs, 3 hearts. Normally, I believe that partner should feel comfortable if I raise on a singleton here. So I should probably do that. I mean, 3 no doesn't look great with spades stopped. You know, I guess I could temporize with like 3 spades and ask for some help. You know, there's this weird consideration that, like, at match points, people really like bidding the spade suit. So it seems likely that neither East or West, having not overcalled a spade, has a 5-card spade suit. Therefore, partner's likely to have spade length, which makes 4 hearts a bit less attractive of a final contract than, you know, when the opponents inevitably lead spades against this auction, they might just take the first 3 spade tricks and have a trump trick eventually. So that could be a reason to look for 3 no trump instead of 4 hearts. But, I mean, you know, maybe one of the opponents actually has a long spade suit and they just don't have any values, so they didn't want to overcall. That's possible, vulnerable. I know I've seen the robots pass with some very, very strong hands that would normally look like overcalls. It says that 3 spades shows a partial stop in spades. I mean, I don't really believe in that. Anyway, I'll try 3 spades. Partner bids 3 no. I think I'm happy. Okay, well... That was aggressive, partner. Jumping to 3 hearts on king queen empty 6th, king queen 9 6th, and only a 9 count. I think that's a bit extreme. Well, how'd we end up? So 5 of clubs lead. I mean, off the top we have like 5 tricks in the minors. A heart and a spade gets us to 7. If diamonds are splitting, we're in good shape. We could try and duck the opening club lead, but then a spade switch might give us problems. We could also like win the club ace and lead a heart up immediately. I mean, we need to... So if we just get to do whatever we want on this hand, we're going to come to our 9 tricks. We can very likely set up the 5th round of diamonds for 4 diamonds, and we can very likely set up a heart trick for 1 heart. So that would be 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. Oh, is that not enough? That's not enough. So, okay, we do have some work to do. I mean, the most logical thing to do is probably to duck the opening club lead and play for like 3-3 diamond. I don't know. That's not true, is it? We need to like pop up with the club ace so we can set up a heart before they get spades going. Well, I mean, I really want to duck the opening club lead. I think we have a very good shot of picking up 3 club tricks if I do. No guarantee, but East could have led away from Queen Jack. East could have led away from like the Queen or Jack, missing the 8. I mean, maybe that's unlikely. It would have to be like Queen 6-5 or Jack 6-5. Maybe I just test the diamonds. I mean, maybe there's nothing better to do than to test the diamonds. Alright, I'll hop up with the ace. Let's see if we get an encouraging club from West over here at the 4. Feels encouraging. Like Queen, Jack, 4-3 maybe? And let's lead a heart. Eight of spades switch. All right, here come the spades. So 8 of spades to the king. We can duck for now. Don't see any harm that comes of this. 4 of spades back. Sure. To the queen. And another spade. Yep. Well, probably not much more to do at this point other than cash the heart queen and try to run diamonds. We might have a bit of an uncomfortable guess in the end position if diamonds don't split. We'll have to decide if we can afford to exit a diamond here or not. I guess we can always afford to exit a diamond. Well, no, they could cash technically a spade and 2 hearts. Seems unlikely. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it was Queen Jack 4-3 of clubs. All right. There goes a spade. They cash 1 heart. And all right, we're down 1. Not a terrible result. It looks like four hearts would have done worse, I guess. We have two hearts, two spades to lose. Or maybe. Not sure. Not sure. Maybe it would have come to the same, but also I'm not really buying partner's three-heart jump. It feels just like a two-heart rebid to me. No supporting values in either clubs or diamonds, and only 9 highs and a pretty weak trump suit. All right, 10, pass, a club, a little bit of spade, no trump by partner. It's pretty normal for people to invite with 10s, right? When you play solid opening bids. I don't think I'm going to. This is an awful 10 count. Okay, 1 no. How did we end up? 5 of diamonds lead. Well, I could put up the jack. You know, if I think East is getting in next and East has actually led from the ace-queen, I know that's kind of a funny joke with the robots, isn't it? That East has led away from ace-queen. But if I was thinking that East was getting in next, then popping up with the jack makes sense. East might be afraid to continue playing diamonds. But I don't think that's what's going on with the robots here. Unfortunately, I do not believe that West is ever going to make the blunder of popping queen. Could this be like 4th best from ace-10 empty 6th? I guess. You know, there is a layout where we have 2 diamond stoppers. West has queen doubleton. So I guess I should be a little careful and try the 8. But yeah, it kind of felt as if West was never making any sort of mistake if we played low. So how many tricks do we have? We have 3 hearts and a diamond. We have a club that gets us up to 5. Our best source of tricks is probably clubs. So maybe we want to do something like heart to the queen and a club towards the queen 10. You know, it's way better single dummy to like just lead a club to the 8th. I mean, in terms of the club suit itself in isolation, play club to the ace, club back. We could also just like try and set up a spade immediately. That doesn't seem as great for us. I believe I should go after clubs, and I don't think I want to cash the ace. I don't want to give them an ability to take multiple club tricks. Like if diamonds really are 5-3, they already have 4 diamonds. If I let them take multiple clubs, they'll be able to score 2 clubs, 4 diamonds, and a spade to beat me. So I'd rather give myself some options later in the play of the hand. Maybe we can set up a spade trick. Maybe we can like end play someone into leading clubs for me. So let's start out this way. Okay, that's a good trick. It looks like hearts are breaking. Wait, does it? Where's the 4 of hearts? Oh, West has the 4. Yeah, so both of these look low, which I think strongly suggests from the robots that hearts are splitting 3-3. Does that give me any more information? So if I take 4 hearts, a club, a spade, and a diamond, I'm already at 7. I don't need to risk anything. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, that was a good trick. This also looks like a good trick. Who has the ace of spades, I wonder? Maybe I should just cash my tricks, because the opponents can take the ace of spades and 3 diamonds at the very least. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cash out and trust the heart signal that hearts were actually splitting 3-3. Not going to get overzealous trying to... Oh my god, hearts are not splitting. Okay, fair enough. Then I should probably try and set up a spade trick. Well, let's cash another club. Maybe something funny happens in this suit. We get a diamond discard from West. I guess it's always safe to play the Queen of Spades, right? Like, I'm not... My hand doesn't really get squeezed if I lead the Queen of Spades next. No matter what's going on. So this seems safe. Now they can run diamonds. But we should have... the rest of the tricks eventually. All right. Not so bad. Plus 120. Would partner have accepted an invite? Absolutely. 14 highs. So we did well not to reach game. Maybe. I mean, I'm not certain how much of the field is going to invite with my 10 count, but I do not think that that hand was worthy of an invitation. All right, check, check. Ooh, 18. We don't have spades. We don't have hearts stopped. So what am I supposed to do now? This hand feels a little awkward. I mean, you know, if I had like 11 or something, I wouldn't feel so bad about bidding a no trump. If I was in this like 11 to 15 range, I mean, 10 third could be a partial stopper. But what I have to do with this hand is kind of jump to 2-0. And I think partner's going to raise far too often when we have no stopper in the heart suit. Kind of gross. I almost don't hate passing out one heart. That's maybe a bit too big of a position, but I assume 2 hearts is Michael's. Yeah. I mean, I could balance in a 4-card suit. I was saying I could balance in a 5-card suit, but I don't even have that. I could double. It's like not really the end of the world if I double. I mean, if partner jumps to 2 spades, I guess I can either pass or like bid 3 hearts or something. If partner bids 1 spade, I can bid a no trump. Partner bids a minor, I'm pretty happy. I get to raise. All right, let's try double. 2 hearts, pass, pass, sure thing. What if I bid 2 no trump? Stopper and hearts. Yikes. Once again, I can pass. I mean, there's nothing wrong with passing, right? I don't have a good bid, and it's match points. This isn't teams. It's not like we're gonna miss 6 diamonds if I pass out 2 hearts. Or if we do, it's not the end of the world. I mean, double could get lucky, right? Partner might not have spades and might actually bid a minor. Partner might bid 2 spades and then we're just going to play in like a 4-2 or 5-2 fit. Whatever, I'm going to double. I think the field is doing this, so I'm just going to pass out 2 spades. Ooh, 3 hearts. Now that's a contract I could go after. If I trusted partner, I would just pass, but... oh, take out double of 3 hearts? Nope, can't do that. Sorry. I mean, I really wanted to crack 3 hearts. I do not think this contract has a good chance, even with partner giving up a trick on the opening lead. Jack of clubs lead, I mean... like, this could be Jack 10 fifth. I'm kind of thinking this is more likely shortness or like Jack 10 fourth at the very worst. So I don't see a reason to overtake here. Guess I'll play the 3. Long tank from declare, ace of spades, sure. 7 from partner. So that kind of looks like he's high-lowing, which means declare has 3 spades. Okay, so maybe doubling 3 hearts was not the best idea. Good to know. Well, now that partner's ditched the 4 of spades, we actually have work to do, don't we? Oh, partner could have had 6 spades, you know? Maybe that's what's going on. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we don't need to be too careful with our discards or how we defend. Yeah, it does seem as if declare very strongly does have a singleton spade now. So 6 spades, or 6 hearts, 1 spade. We don't really know what's going on in the other suits. But we're pretty certain that declare does not have 4 clubs, right? Otherwise, they would definitely be trying to set up their club suit. So I think we can afford to ditch a club at this point. Oh. Well, luckily the 4th spade is gone from dummy, so we don't need to be too careful on our defense from here, but... or maybe the spade suit was blocked anyway. But yeah, if declare still had that 4th spade in dummy, we would have actually needed to cash out in the correct order towards the end of the hand. Luckily, we were not forced to do that, but 3 hearts makes. I guess you could say we did well on this hand to not get in trouble. Although, it looks as if 3 clubs is probably making, right? I mean, 2 spades was not going to be a great spot to play. But we do lose very few tricks in a minor suit if we end up there. Even diamonds plays all right in the 4-3. Maybe overcalling or balancing with 2 diamonds would have worked out better in this case. All right, not too bad. Diamond by north, spade by east. I'm not bidding. Whoa, 1 spade passes out. Well, partner opened diamonds, right? We should probably lead that suit. I guess. I kind of like leading hearts here. there's some case for trying to lead the other major when the opponents stop in one of them, because oftentimes if they had both majors in some capacity, they might have found a way to show both of them. Or, if their partner had the other major, they might have bid it. Alright, I'm just gonna lead diamonds. Well, so what do I think's going on? East has 6 spades. Declares throwing clubs from the dummy. A little suspicious. I guess I'm switching to clubs. No, declare guess the hearts. That's too bad. Alright, do we get a diamond? So declare is, yes, we do get a diamond. Partner had 14. They only had, what, 21 total between them? Yeah. So, okay, probably a pretty flat board. I mean, we didn't give up any tricks on defense. It looks as if Declare could have done a trick better if they knew the club position. Yes, but that's hard to know. 2 clubs, strong. All right. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 spades. Hearts and no trump. Okay. Oh, we're not done. 3 hearts. Was 3 no to play? 3 no was to play. So what all's happening? 3 hearts is hearts. Oh, supposedly only a 4-card suit. Strange. Is that, like, standard? Is this what normal people do when they open 2 clubs? That you find your heart fit this way, where a responder bids a 4-card suit? 4 clubs, so West has hearts and clubs, some sort of distributional hand. East has spade length, but apparently not enough to bid 3 spades here. Also not enough to jump to 3 spades. Well, my club and heart honors don't seem to be all that well placed. I mean, kind of, right? I would imagine West probably has one of these aces, but feels very unlikely for West to have both. Still, despite my natural spade trick, I don't think I'm doubling this. They could once again have extra values, which is kind of the problem. I want to lead trumps. Is that bad thinking on my part, that I want to lead trumps? And I wonder if I'm supposed to, like, lead the jack of spades if I lead trumps. Maybe. Well, I'm just gonna lead the unbid suit, diamonds. 5, 8, 8, 2, 7? Okay. Well, the diamond lead has not worked out well for us so far. 5 of clubs, 2, queen, king. 5, 2, queen, king. 8 of diamonds from dummy. So we know East has two clubs, it looks like. It looks like Ace, Queen, Doubleton of clubs in East. It looks like 3 or 4 diamonds, which is not ideal. I'm guessing 6 spades, maybe 6 bad spades, something like Ace, Queen, 10, 6th. And then 3 hearts? I don't know, I mean, something about this auction's not really adding up, right? Like, West showed hearts and clubs. Okay, I understand this says 4 or more hearts, 4 or more clubs, but realistically, I would have expected something like 5-5. Because why else are you pulling 3 no trump? And then 4 spades kind of denies a heart fit, but it's looking as if East has a heart fit. I mean, maybe East can have a lot of diamonds. East could be like 5-5 in the pointed suits, right? So I could like back a club, planning to tap declare when we get in with our trump. Well, not us specifically, but either myself or my partner. That's possible. Or I could like return a diamond, hoping that maybe partner gets a diamond ruff at some point in this hand. It's just like, then I really need East to have a 5-card diamond suit, and is that likely for this 3-no bid? Maybe. I mean, East would be in a tough spot if they were like 5-1, 5-2, singleton ace of hearts. I mean, of course, in that scenario, I would really like to just return a low heart to force out the ace, but that's, I think, a bit too much of a position against the 2-club opener. Not really gonna plan on leading away from kings. All right, let's exit in clubs. I feel, oh, okay. Ace, King, Queen, 6th. Declare did have a stiff. All right. So Declare was 6-4. Yeah, maybe a little annoying that we actually ended up guessing the diamonds for them at trick 1, but I think we'll have a lot of company doing that. 3-no. Not sure I like East's choice of 3-no trump, but I guess, you know, it's somewhat sensible. I would probably just rebid 3 spades. I think that makes some sense. Wow, actually I'm really impressed they reached 4 spades after the start to the auction. I mean, West did very well to pass with the spade void, ultimately. Oh well, I mean, maybe this board's gonna be flat. I think if some people lead like a trump, maybe they'll get a bit lucky and Declare could misguess the diamond suit. That's possible. But all right, what do we have here? 6-5 in the red suits. Well, I would like to open this hand a diamond, but I'm wondering if with this particular partner I'm gonna get in trouble if I do that. Like, the difficulty with these kinds of hands, right, is, like, let's say the auction goes, we pass, and West opens, let's suppose a club. And I don't know, let's suppose North passes for the sake of argument, and East bids a spade. I guess we can come in 2-no at that point. But it's a little dicey. Like you can pass these hands and come in later. I mean, things get a little awkward when preempts start happening. Then it becomes very difficult to show your hand. Like a spade check 3 spades. I guess we would still bid 3 now. Maybe it's okay to pass in this specific instance. Spade pass 4 spades, we can bid 4 now. But if we're trying to have a constructive auction, I would rather show my hand. Like if it goes pass and partner opens a spade, I would rather have opened a diamond. Well, let's give it a try. I'm not that familiar with passing these kinds of hands. Okay, now I'm kind of happy that I've passed. 2/1 game forcing in my 5-card heart suit. I feel like I should bid 3 diamonds. Like, we could still have big diamond fid, and it seems likely that they're going to end up in 4 spades. This is going to give partner enough info to sacrifice in 5 diamonds if necessary. I mean, the only downside of this is if I bid 3 diamonds and West bids 3 hearts and partner jumps to 5 diamonds, maybe they were ending up in 4 hearts. But I think we'll be okay. Is this exclusion or something? No, it's just a Cupid. Fascinating. Well, what does this mean? I mean, I kind of want a double. That's okay, though. I'm just really hungry for doubles in general. All right, I'll pass 6 spades. I mean, maybe partner hits it. Ace of clubs is a good card on defense part. Okay, so 5 hearts might have been intended as exclusion because the robots don't Cupid second round controls. All right, I will ask for a heart. Why not? Jack of spades, and partner was unable to beat this trick. Yes, I see. I really want to dump the diamond queen to give partner info about my hand, but I'm like kind of worried this contract is just going down and I might get like strip squeezed if I do that, so I'll ditch the 4 of diamonds. All right, we're looking for the 10 of spades, partner. Maybe not. maybe we're not looking for the 10 of spades because it's not good enough. Oh well, we tried our best. Would an opening trump lead have beat this? No, right? Declare only needs to ruff 1 club. Yeah, just nothing we could do. And we did not have a good sacrifice. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure, right? Like, 7 hearts? 7 clubs, maybe. We could theoretically lose a club, a diamond, a heart. Maybe a heart ruff. Maybe some spades along the way. Well, hard to find that if partner doesn't come in with 2 clubs over the spade opening. Or 3 clubs even. I kind of like a 3 club preempt there on his hand. All right, a spade, 2 diamonds, double. 3 diamonds? Anyone? Red on white? With a bunch of queens? Queen of spades even? I'm a strong believer in partners should have stuff for their 2 diamond bid. I just don't have any real help offensively. I mean, 3 diamonds passing out could go down 3 for no reason. All right, I'm doing it. How bad did we do? Oh, I see. We have a huge heart fit. That's what's going on. Well, there is some good news. What's the good news? The good news is that on this spade lead, I can cover with the queen. And presumably, East does not have another entry to give his partner a heart ruff. So we did see the negative double from East, showing 4 hearts to the king over here. So West can take 3 spades and a club, and if they don't work out to give their partner a heart ruff, then we might escape for down 1 if the diamonds split. Now, I mean, it is possible that West could come up with strong defense here. Like, they can win the ace-king of spades and then lead a low spade, basically forcing their partner to ruff. Oh, or jack of diamonds return. Well, that doesn't look good for a bunch of reasons. That makes me very concerned that I'm losing a trump trick. Jack of diamonds, though. I mean, so if West does have a singleton diamond on heart void, I guess they were making 6 clubs? Or 6 spades, for that matter. Weird. Jack of diamonds? I don't know if I'm buying this. I mean, maybe this is actually from like Jack 10 doubleton or Jack 10 9 third. Jack 10 9 fourth wouldn't make a whole lot of sense because that would technically give me a finessable position in the diamond suit. All right, well, let's pull trumps, I think. Oh no. Okay, so, well, look. Here's the good news, everyone. The opponents were cold for 7 clubs on this deal. That is the positive that we're taking away from this one. Now, the bad news is that maybe they just weren't going to reach a game on this hand had we not bid, and we're just going to be minus 300. Okay, so how do we avoid, so like, I guess I'm just trying to not go for more than their game, right? How do I do that? I mean, I can set up hearts, right? Like, West gets a ruff, so eventually I would end up conceding 3 spades, a club, the king of hearts, a heart ruff, and another diamond at the very least. So that would be 300. Does it help in any way to lead trumps now? Probably not, right? I just don't have a dummy entry. I mean, West is always going to ruff if I'm threatening to pull trumps. Okay. I suppose that's what I'm conceding. I don't know. Like, is there anything that I need to be conscious of? Probably not, right? Let's lead a heart. Yeah, it looks like just minus 300. I guess I can claim. So they're going to get the King of Hearts, they get another diamond, and they get 3 more black suit tricks. Nothing I can do about that? Alright, well, like I said, the opponents were cold for a grand. Hopefully that score is okay. That was not the way I expected to win match points on this board. I don't know if... It's going to be hard for them to reach their contract. So, I mean, it could go like a spade, 2 diamonds, double, pass. You know, okay, here's a way we might win on this board. 2 diamonds doubled could have passed out. And we would be minus 500. That would be a very funny way to win match points. Play a level higher undoubled. So I think that's possible. But yeah, I mean, maybe they reach like 3 no trump or something, and they'll score 400 some points, like 490 maybe. All right. Club by partner. Great. Club, heart of spade, 2 spades. Queen of diamonds lead. Any reason not to cover? I mean, aside from Queen Jack 10 7th with the passed hand east over here, I don't think there's a good reason not to cover. I guess the argument is I kind of prefer West on lead to East. That way if a heart comes through, I can duck it around to the Queen. Maybe it doesn't matter. Alright, Queen of Diamonds, King Ace. Club switch. Well, I guess we're supposed to go about pulling trumps. Maybe this is a good reason not to cover the opening diamond lead. It's a little harder for West to get a club ruff. That is a legitimate concern. Because now East can win the next round of diamonds and give his partner a ruff, so maybe this was actually a big mistake. I didn't think far enough ahead. Wow, if East has the spade ace, then I guess none of this really mattered. There's the club ruff. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I accept. That's probably good for me, right? All right, wait. Can I sneak a heart trick somehow? Probably not, but may as well try. Okay. Yeah, I think that was probably a mistake, covering the queen of diamonds at trick one. I was more concerned about what to do in the heart suit, but a club ruff is a real possibility. So I could pseudo break communication from the opponents by ducking the opening diamond lead. I mean, the king of diamonds doesn't carry a lot of value as a trick, but it will prevent East from getting on lead once again. East had a pretty strong hand, 14, but not good enough to overcall a no trump, I do not believe. All right, pass by East. 3 boards to go in our set. Pass, pass, a diamond, a no trump by partner. It's a shame that my clubs and diamonds are this way. Otherwise, I would probably bet Stayman. So we could hope to get lucky. It is about 48% that partner has a 4-card major over there. So we could bid 2 clubs hoping to hit a major fit, and if we don't find one, I don't have a good plan. I guess I would have to bid 2 no. Or, I mean, I could bid 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, right? Like, that's possible. I'm not sure that this hand would play better in a 4-3 major suit fit than it would in a no trump, though. Maybe. Maybe it would. We could just pass a no trump. I mean, I think it's probably fine. You know, there's a chance West balances in with, say, 2 diamonds. We can make a takeout double of that. So let's just let it be. Well, if partner has really long diamonds and short clubs, maybe 2 hearts would have played okay. Well, we're in a no trump. So what are we thinking? We have 2 clubs off the top. Presumably the diamond ace is on. Heart queen is likely to be on. Spade ace is likely to be on. I mean, everything's likely to be on side, given the opening bid. Partner has 16, I have 6, so there's 18 highs missing. You know, it's likely East has some stuff, right? West holding every high card in the deck probably would have taken another call over a no trump. 2 of clubs lead. I only have a couple entries to dummy, so I'm wondering if I should do something like win the club ace and, I don't know, duck a spade, or probably makes some sense. Well, let's win the club ace and then kind of decide what we want to do from here. The 9 of clubs could be a good card. It almost looks as if East has the jack, like jack 4th for the lead, and West has queen 10 3rd. So it's possible the opponents still have the club suit set upable from their perspective, but still the 9 and 7 can be useful cards. I just don't really want to like put all my eggs in one basket, like heart to the king, heart to the jack, ace of hearts. That feels a little bit too committal to me. I would rather like win the king of clubs at some point and lead a heart to the jack, preserving the king of hearts as an entry to do something else, like take a spade hook, take a diamond hook. I don't really see how leading a low spade is going to go very badly for me. Like, West could have queen doubleton, East has ace jack 4th, sure, but I have good enough spade spots to actually force a spade trick. I think I'm going to do that. All right, fair enough. Now what? So now we know that West started with ace queen of spades, the queen of clubs. That's 8 points. They didn't open a no trump. I mean, West could have like 17 and not open a no trump. I doubt it. I doubt it. So East must have some values over there, right? And East, in fact, has to have at least 3 high card points. So that could either be like the diamond ace, or it could be like both red queens. Oh, we know East has the jack of clubs. So, okay, East could have 1 red queen along with the jack of clubs. I'm not liking my chances in this contract all that much. Now I could do something like just play for 3-3 hearts. I mean, it's not ideal, but it probably gets the job done if we take 3 hearts, a club, and a diamond from here. It wouldn't be the prettiest, but should work. Well, I am not liking my position. I mean, maybe the play is to just lead a club to the 9, hoping East has Jack 10 on side. That would make everything a lot easier. Then I wouldn't have to worry about like squandering this King of Clubs entry when I'm also setting up club tricks for the opponents. That could also kind of work out in a really stupid and funny way. If East has like the jack and the 8, but without the 6, and West had like queen 10 6 to begin with, it'll go like 7 8 9 queen, and then my 5 of clubs will be good. I don't know. I don't have a good plan. Like I think ace king of hearts and a heart to the jack makes sense. I do kind of want to take the heart hook because that's a very simple way of scoring an extra trick. And I would feel very stupid if the queen of hearts was on side. I don't know, something about this hand just makes me feel like every honor is offside. Like West started with the ace queen of diamonds, East started with the heart queen, West started with ace queen 4 of spades. Oh no, that was not the card I meant to click. I meant to click on the 7 of clubs. That's okay. Apparently I'm now playing ace king of hearts. Oh no, 10 9. So East has the queen 8 4th, and this doesn't work either. Well, maybe I can just throw West in repeatedly with like all the diamonds over and over again. So to do that, I would kind of need to like duck a club somehow. This was probably not the best way to play this hand, just for reference. Oh, ducking a club doesn't even work. West just cashes the diamond ace, and then sticks me in dummy. What a mess. All right. Club, yep. Cash 2 hearts. And I get Blast Trick. Hey Will, how are you? I read through that document you linked me about the EBU's what's it called? Rating system. Well, this hand was just kind of a giant disaster from the very beginning. I don't know if we could have done better. Okay, that's not true. I could have led the Jack of Hearts out of hand at some point, and then hooked the 8 eventually with the King 7. Not exactly the play that I think I'm going to find all that frequently. Alright, 2 boards to go. Pass, 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 and no trump, all pass. Well, ace from ace king is just a good lead. You get to look at the dummy. You, in theory, get a signal from your partner. So even though we're not playing in a suit contract, this opening lead is perfectly fine. Ace 3, 2, 9. Sure. Continue spades. Whoa. Hello? What happened to the Queen of Spades? Is that not a stopper? Huh. Well, partner didn't play spades back, so maybe it doesn't really matter. I don't think I'm splitting here. I think Declare is going to be far too afraid to take these, these ducks, given that the spade suit is completely wide open. Also, it just might not have mattered, right? Partner could have had the 10. So, thank you. I won the trick. This is great. Now I get to cash a bunch of cards. Ace of Hearts, yes. Okay. I believe you, partner. You never want to squeeze your partner in these scenarios, right? Like, we don't want to give partner the uncomfortable decision of whether to keep the Queen of Hearts at the end and the Diamond Queen. So, I suppose if I was counting better high card points, I could, whoops, we would have, okay, so this trick 2 is very confusing to me. I don't know what happened. And then our partner returned the 10 of hearts, which I guess makes some sense. He has a 5-card heart suit, so he wants to make sure that we can set up heart tricks if necessary. Oh yeah, and this is all very weird. Declare didn't even take a diamond finesse. What is going on? But I think the important defensive point about this hand is, like, so we get to this end position. If I had been counting high card points, maybe I already know that my partner has these values, but it looked like East started with 15. But so when I cash the club queen and partner throws the heart ace, they have all winners. I should just lead to his hand. If I had then led the jack of clubs, partner would have to guess. Do I have the heart remaining or do I have a diamond remaining? And we don't want to put partner in that awkward position where they can misguess. So much better to not squeeze your partner. All right, last board of the set, diamond, check a heart. I'm going to overcall spade. Support double. Spades. 3 hearts. I do not have a good hand for offense, and I have a very, very good hand for defense. Well, very good is relative, I guess. The king, queen of diamonds might not be well placed. Same with the queen of clubs. But I do not have high cards in my suit, and I have high cards in the opponent's suits, which means, in general, I want to be more defensive than offensive. So we could bid 3 spades. I mean, I think it's not a terrible choice. We have some extra values 3 spades might make, but we have like kind of the death holding in hearts, too small. Partner might have too small, or like queen doubleton or something, or some awful heart position over there. And I think we're just going to lose a spade trick or 2. It feels like we're going down. 3 hearts could go down. So I'm just going to pass. Okay, partner balances in with 3 spades. That's perfectly fine. Why did partner balance in with 3 spades? We'll never know. But here we are. We're in 3 spades with partners 4 triple 3 without 4 spades. Sure thing. Yep. This looks like this is getting roughed. Oh, it's not. That's good news, but this also kind of means that I'm gonna need to like just play ace of spades and a spade, I think. Ace of diamonds lead, huh? So what does East have in terms of high cards? Because the opponents are only in an 8-card heart pit, so those 3 hearts, even though like it says by explanation 5 or more hearts, we know that's not true. So East has some values, which is what he's bidding on, or maybe spade shortness, that's also possible. So what I'm thinking is like, if I want to just play spade to the ace and a spade, I should lead the 5. Right? West could have something like king empty 4th or queen empty 4th. East has a singleton honor. Spade to the ace, spade back to the jack. We can actually pull trumps that way. But if West has something like king queen 3rd of spades, we do want to lead the jack. So West is turned up with the diamond ace, not the jack. So West has led ace from ace 4th in diamonds. We just don't know all that much more information about the round suit honors, and we can't exactly take our time learning about it, right? Like if I were to lead a heart to the king now, and whether or not it's winning, West can give their partner a diamond rough, which we don't want. It feels like East probably has a spade honor for his bid. Otherwise, I mean, East has to have a bunch of really strong hearts, and then why wouldn't West feel comfortable just leading a heart from like 4 small or 4 to the jack or whatever? So I'm thinking West does have the heart ace. East probably has the club king. Probably a heart honor, but then that's not nearly enough to just bid 3 hearts, so probably has a spade honor of some kind. So I guess I will play, oh, well this is interesting. King of spades pops up immediately. I mean, that could be king queen doubleton, right? That's very possible. Now, I guess I could lead clubs now that I'm over here. I do still have the strong suspicion that the king of clubs is onside. So I could do something like lead the jack of clubs, hoping to maybe pin 10 doubleton of clubs in West's hand. Although we do know that's not happening, right? West is marked with 2 spades, 4 diamonds, and 4 hearts, so has to have 3 clubs. Okay, let's just go about pulling trumps. Do we get a diamond ruff? Looks like we probably do. Yep. And a heart back to the ace. Yep, kind of as expected. 9 of hearts. Good return by West. Looks like it kind of didn't matter with West holding the heart 9, but I could have potentially squeezed East if I had a entry to the dummy. And I do not anymore. So I don't think there's any way that we actually make our contract from here. Yeah, West has 2 spades. We know West shape. 2 spades, 4 hearts, 4 diamonds, and 3 clubs. So I guess the best I can do is lead the jack, but obviously West covers. We can try and run trumps, but I don't think this is going to work out. East has the 10 of clubs, it looks like, so we'll cash the queen. And claim down 1. Probably not a terrible... Oh! Did I know that this was happening? Oh, it was a support double. I did know that East had 5 hearts. Whoops. That's okay. Well, I don't think it would have changed my analysis. I mean, then West just has 1 extra club, so there was still no way to pick up the suit. All right, well, I think we had a pretty solid set overall. I mean, a couple of maybe minus positions, but let's see how we ended up. So 56. If I click this pop out, is that going to kill everything? Looks like no. So this was our session. Wow, we got a poor result on the very last one. Is that because 3 hearts is going down? I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Our partner had a lot of defense and no offense. So East-West can pick up the club suit for a trick. Club to the 8, club to the 10, the normal way you would play that suit. They have a spade loser, they have a trump loser, they have a diamond loser, and they have 2 club losers. So yeah, 3 hearts is going down 1. Not surprising to me that partner with a flat 4-3-3 hand shouldn't be bidding 3 spades, especially without a 4th spade. So also kind of for the same reason why I didn't bid 3 spades, I felt like my hand was more defensive than offensive, and we would have scored plus 100 on this one. Now, I suppose, you know, the best result for us would be to double 3 hearts and collect plus 200, but I wasn't even convinced we were making 2 spades, so that's probably a bit of a position. Wow, we got this actually is not surprising to me. Board 15 was a complete top. I mean, when I lead ace from ace king and then they misguess the queen and then fail to take a finesse, which would have made their contract, and we take all of our tricks defensively. Yeah, okay, so I can understand why that was such a strong result. But a lot of fairly average boards. We got another strong result on board 4, 100% for doubling 4 spades. Oh yes, I remember this one at the start of the set. This was a shocker. How our partner, having heard that we can't possibly have values on this auction, and just had a bare minimum takeout double push to game with 5 high card points, and then the opponents forgot to double us and competed on to the 4 level. Yeah, really strong stuff there by everyone. Board 2, we were hopeful that we might have actually gotten an okay result for a missing game, but we played the hand well to take our 10 tricks, which was kind of nice. But otherwise, I mean, pretty flat set, I think. We had, you know, board 9, we scored 70 for defending 1 spade. That's a little surprising, but we have a lot of 50s, 40s, but I guess our 2 tops carried us and just not getting any bottoms. To 56, not as strong as 60. like we had been doing in the past few days, but still a decent performance. All right, it is 6:55, and I'm starving. I think I should run and get food before I have my Hanabi stream, but I will be back in about half an hour or maybe 45 minutes, depending, to play some Hanabi with my friends. I did that last week. Well, says, I think you can apply for a free BBO Prime subscription as a Twitch streamer, not 100% sure. I wonder if you need to have some sort of Twitch either affiliation, so enter the affiliate program, or be a Twitch partner to do that. That probably would make the most sense economically to BBO. But yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I will look into it. I don't know what BBO Prime does for anyone, but maybe there are some cool features. I have not really thought about it. Oh, how did we do on board 12? I don't remember. Where are the results? That was the one we played in 3 diamonds down 3. Oh, very close to average. So the opponent's cold for a grand slam, and we end up scoring -300, but it's only an average result. That is sad. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to run and get some food real quick, and I will be back in 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm going to shut stream down. But if you're interested in Hanabi, I will be playing most of that with some friends on Discord, on the Hanabi website online that we like to play at. I will put links in the chat for people who are curious and want to learn more about that. And if you're here for Bridge, I will be playing some Bridge on the side. So I'll have like a picture-in-picture thing and flip back and forth between the 2 windows. That seemed to go okay last week. Got some discussion about Bridge, some discussion about Hanabi. I'm mostly going to be focusing on talking with my friends about the Hanabi game, but if you have any Bridge questions, feel free to ask during that stream later today. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in, and I will be back in a bit under an hour for a bit of a different stream this evening.